I've been an Eminem fan since 1999, and in that time, I've seen people go from loving him to hating him to trying to cancel him to just going back to hating him to then trying to erase him from the game, and then eventually he makes a comeback. Time and time again, every single time. He carries a whole lot of that energy with him into this next project, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. After spending a couple of weeks with this new album and thoroughly listening to it, as a 25 plus year fan, I think I can fairly evaluate this album pretty well. And here are my thoughts on it. Eminem has spent years trying to get away from the Slim Shady character. He's tried to release projects that are different in nature, but they have never been received very well, and the fans, the hardcore Eminem fans, do not want to let Eminem escape the Slim Shady persona, no matter how hard he tried. With Eminem now in his early 50s, I think that this is the perfect time to finally lay the character to rest, and he does so beautifully through a concept album that tells a story, which makes every track very engaging. The beat selection, which is excellent, and Eminem's return to his former flow of 20 plus years ago is on point. And this album is executed very much similar to the ones that he would have put out in the year 2000 or 2001. Nostalgia and just the overall interesting aspect of watching the younger generations deal with an Eminem album in the year 2024, or rather a Slim Shady album, is interesting in itself. But the concept is driven very well with fantastic rapping by Eminem. Much like any Eminem album from yesteryear, Eminem comes out firing, taking shots at the industry, rather just toying with them. But I gotta say that P. Diddy probably got the worst of it in this album, and deservedly so. And make no mistake, in this album, Eminem comes out firing. Maybe occasionally spitting a corny line every here and there, but that's okay, because Eminem didn't spit it. It was Slim Shady that did it. And that's the interesting thing about this album, is watching the three characters, Eminem, Marshall Mathers, and Slim Shady, interact on one project and showing the differences between them. This is the first Eminem project in years where even some of the haters gotta admit, it ain't bad. And you know what? It isn't bad. These beats are slapping, and the features do very well, especially Jid on the song Fuel. Oh my God. Everybody brings their A game on this project, and it's evident that this was a project of love and just having fun with it. And just like with any Eminem album cycle, there is a lot of controversy. There's gonna be a lot of critics giving this album a bad rating. Just look out for that. Remember, it's been an ongoing battle to take this guy out the industry for over 25 years, and this is just the latest chapter in that battle. Overall, since I'm not a critic, I'm not gonna give the album a rating, but what I will do is give it a ranking. And I think this album is probably Eminem's fourth best ever, right under Slim Shady LP, Eminem Show, and Marshall Mathers LP. If you are an Eminem fan, you're probably already listening to the album and you probably already love it. If you're a casual and maybe on the side and you're not sure, I say probably check out this project because it showcases what people love about Eminem the best, and he's doing it the best that he's done it in years. Anyways, that was my quick overview of the Death of Slim Shady album. So leave your comments and tell me what you think. Drop a number from 1 to 10. 10 being it's hot, it's fire, 1 being it's not so good. I'd like to see what you guys think in the comment section.